Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a great week. All right, it's almost over for all of us, but welcome to this new video here on Solana. I wanted to do an update. Last 24 hours have been very volatile, of course, with everything that went on in the stock markets and U.S. equities in general, having one of the worst days in the last 365 days. That had an effect on Bitcoin, and then Solana obviously has a correlation to Bitcoin on average with about 80%, right? So that has an effect, very indirectly, but still has an effect on Solana as well. And some significant price action happened yesterday and also this morning, all right? So that's what I wanted to talk about. I also wanted to take a brief look at the fundamentals. Don't worry, it'll be very brief, but I just want to have a look at what they're doing. I don't think anything interesting is happening there. But still, yesterday, by the way, talking about fundamentals, the Fidelity Solana ETF application was acknowledged by the SEC. So that's quite interesting. All right, so Fidelity is a major is a major partner, or this is a major fund, so they can actually maybe do something. DEX trading volumes are actually up, so fundamentals for Solana look decent, but there's no uptrend. But what we talked about yesterday, when the price was still right here at 118, is that the two most important levels were basically 115 and I believe 123. And what I said is that, we need to see one of those two levels break, or we need to either break back into the range here to the upside, which you can see, breaking above this level right here at 122 is already enough. That was the range low of the range we had earlier back in March. So either break back above into that, or get a breakdown below 115 to drop down into $100. And what we also talked about is a potential fake out. And I think that is what happened. All right, what you can see right here. And I'll remove all these drawings for the thumbnail. What you can see is that we actually did drop down below 115 right here briefly, but it seems to be a fake out. There was quite a lot of volume, so that's what I'm slightly worried about. But what you can see is that we broke down here with Solana. 115 is right here, and then we got this candle right here with a lot of volume breaking back above that. Then here you can see the break of structure being confirmed. And now we've also broken back above 117.5 with quite a lot of volume. All right, so I have to say, if I'm being purely objective right here, I take a look at the technicals, I take a look at the volume, and also slightly taking a look at Bitcoin and the fundamentals. I have to say it's most likely that Solana is going to move up. This was a pretty convincing fake out. So now obviously the job isn't done yet. We still need to break back above 122 to really regain that strength. However, I must say that talking about Solana right here, first of all, I do think it's most likely we are moving up to 120, 122. Maybe we consolidate down here for a bit longer, but I do think it's most likely that we will reclaim that level. The market is quite strong at this point of time. There are signs technically that Solana also wants to hold this support level. Now, I'm not sure if there's enough signs that we can actually reclaim back into the range. That's why I'm telling you we could actually consolidate here. And then outside of that, and look, this is very difficult to predict, but I think the US equities actually are going to fill that gap to the upside sometime soon as well. So yeah, that's why I think this. I will keep you updated on this, of course. And today we have some major news. And in general, I mean, if the stock market is going to crash down lower, this is not going to happen, right? So you should keep that in mind. And in the end, this is definitely not a certain move, but it does look most likely right now. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.